Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and it is time for the Sephora VIB Rouge. Well, VIB event, you know what I mean. Welcome back to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you've been watching me for a while, but you weren't sure if you wanted to dive in. You can do it. I believe in you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And make sure if you have subscribed that YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you, because they've been doing weird stuff like that. But you know, it's just, you know, these computers and this internet thing, I just don't get it. All right, guys, I have a lot to talk about, and I think I might do more videos because I'm like, I haven't even talked about skincare. I don't have any devices or hair products or anything. This is strictly makeup, except for this one item that I am going to talk about just right now, and that's the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I know Britt Clark loves this stuff. This is such a great instant, no rinse, no water needed formula to clean your brushes. They also, you can dip your brushes in it as well. It comes in a big container. So it's worth the purchase. It's just something you should have, and the 20% off or the 15% off, whatever your discount is for the Sephora sale, makes that, you know. I am trying to come up with both affordable options, but then also kind of like splurge worthy. Like if you're gonna spend the money at Sephora and you've been looking at something, I'll let you know if I think it's worth the plunge, right? Okay, so this isn't very plungy. This is like okay, but it's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. It's kind of an OG, you know, it's a ride or die. It's definitely sensitive skin approved, unless you have a problem with coconut. There is coconut in it. But it's just a replenishing face primer, silicone free. It just has a lot of moisturizing qualities to it. So when I'm feeling dry, this is what I'll put on, so that I just know that my skin isn't going to be uncomfortable under my makeup. And then I love this Ordinary high adherence silicone primer. So this has silicone, but not like bad silicone. It's not like it's got plastic or, you know, like fake boobs silicone in it. So this is $5 or $6. It's so affordable, but it's just a great kind of dimethicone. It's actually more, it has a lot more body than some of the other dimethicone kind of clear primers, you know, that are sort of the standard. And it's just nice. It does a nice job making that smooth canvas for the skin. Another item that could be considered a primer, but it's definitely a multi-use product, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury.
Try that again.
The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have a dupe video actually on this. I have tried to dupe this, and you know, it does and it doesn't. The dupes are great because you can get like this luminous finish with the product, but there is something special about this that creates not just a sheen, but kind of a filter like it says, and it has almost a, if I say blurring, I don't want to say blurring, but it is kinda, you know, it kind of finishes over the skin and makes a very nice, smooth appearance. It's, you know, frosty and pearly, but it doesn't create a texture. And that's kind of, I think that's really what makes it so special. And you can put it on under makeup, over makeup, in your makeup. You can touch up, you can highlight. It is kind of a wonderful product. I have shade 3, which I'm very pale, so it's kind of funny. I went up to a 3, but I wanted to kind of bring more warmth to the skin. I actually put it right here, but then I have like 3 other products right there too. So I kind of use it as a liquid highlighter, but So the two foundations I picked for my recommendations are the Laura Mercier. This is the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. I have to say Lumiere like Beauty and the Beast. Lumiere, you know, because yeah, that's where my brain goes. So the Laura Mercier, I love this foundation. I have 2N1 Cashew. It's just a nice, like, you know, you have dry skin, you have mature skin, you want coverage, you want sort of a dynamic finish. You know, it's not matte, it's not... The Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation is phenomenal. I love that, but that might be a little too glowy for some people. So I think that if you have even a little bit of an oily skin, if you don't mind, if you want just that little bit of, you know, really do like it. I like that it's good for my sensitive skin. My second recommendation does not get enough love in my opinion, and that is the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Foundation. I am wearing this today. It is a little tricky because the container is a tube, but then you dip it and then, you know, you don't want to tip this because the liquid will fall out of it. But they do that so that you can take this easily in your travel bag. You know, you can, Wander Beauty is multitasking. And so if you have a glass bottle of foundation, that might not be travel friendly or gym bag friendly or something. So this is that. And then with the applicator, you don't have to worry about, you know, you can just put it on your face directly, blend it out with a sponge or brush, and you're good. And actually you can use this as concealer too, and just kind of dab a little right there for extra coverage. But I will recommend the Dualist concealer from Wander Beauty. This is something I have always sung praises on. When I use this on friends, when they want me to kind of zhuzh up their face before an event, I'll use this and they're like, what did you put on my eyes? And it's two products in one. So of all the high-end concealers on the Sephora website, you're really getting your best value with this. So if you want a more full coverage, creamy, this is the solid concealer. You can use it for like carving out features in a highlight contour situation, or just to really cancel out the blue, you know, the dark circles. And then the liquid version is, I find, a little more, it's, you know, it's got plenty of coverage, but it has like a bit of a moisturizing, like it just kind of gives a soft finish under the face. You can also use it for highlight so that you can just kind of do, you know, you can do the cream solid and then blend that in and then tap in the liquid like right here, and it just kind of has this nice seamless, just enhance, you know, it's not heavy, it's not makeup-y, it's just a really good, sophisticated product that has, well, it's also really good for any type of mature, you know, dry situation. So yeah. And then my latest kind of, my discovery, I didn't discover it, but my latest favorite is the Clinique concealer. And I have shade CN18, and it is so good because it's a little bit like the Wander Beauty, and that it has this amazing ability to smooth and brighten and not get crepey or creasy or any of that stuff. Crepey and creasy. It sounds like a cute little Disney program. I don't care much for this sponge applicator. However, if you're in a pinch and you need to just get a little bit of concealer right there, because that's where I get the dark blue, it does work. Like you can just do that and you're like, oh, okay. Okay, I getcha. I see ya. Powder. Two favorites are the Becca. I love this stuff. Last year on Beautylish, they had a buy one, get one free for Black Friday. I know this is a Sephora video, but you know. So I have plenty of this. I just really love this. I love this powder. It is so nice. It has such a great, like, I can bake with it. I don't really bake, but you know, I can kind of pack it on a little here for more coverage. And then I just can kind of fluff it on. It's not terribly expensive. It's beautiful. It's not shimmery. It's not chalky. I just like it. I really do like it. And it is sort of it is a bestseller. So I concur. Then this one, which I think is underrated, and I put this in a dupe, and it's the Sephora Baked Micro Smooth. I think this is powder foundation. I kind of use it as a finishing powder. I have the shade Fair Light, or no, just Light, sorry. And because it's baked, it has such a nice, finely milled finish. And so it really is a good alternate for any, I love this more than the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Compact. And I like this better than the Laura Mercier Compact. So this is really, really pretty, and I think Sephora did such a good job on that formula. Sometimes there really is no dupe, and a commenter on my last video, and I forget her name, but I told her I'm gonna totally steal what she said. And she was like, you can dupe the Hourglass thing all you want, but you will still not get that exact finish. And I have to say, she's not wrong. I've duped this. This is, by the way, the Edit, the mini unlocked for holiday, and there's a larger one. I got this one. You get bronzer, highlighter, blush, and a finishing powder. Beautiful, baked, finely milled, micro, whatever, refining something magic on your skin. It really can't be duplicated. Close. But as she says, because it's expensive, it's a spicy meatball, but it's worth the price. And I kind of ruined that. But anyway, it was hilarious. So I thought that was funny.
Me and my one-woman show.
So yeah, it's beautiful. So if you had your eye on this, I picked the small one because I felt like, well, I can justify $58 versus the $78 or whatever. I don't know. These powders last you 15 years. They will last you until the next pandemic. Don't say that, Rebecca. Okay, sorry. Look at this. So this is the Marc Jacobs. I have two of these. I have the one in the white. I have this one. It is the Tantric Omega Bronze. The Marc Jacobs bronzers are like Scott Barnes, Jennifer Lopez worthy, so you're not going to go wrong. They're soft, they're beautiful, they just do a good job. I did talk about how I liked the Charlotte Tilbury for liquid highlighter or anything else. I really do like the Rare Beauty, this liquid shimmer, liquid luminizer. This is the shade Mesmerize, and it's beautiful. I love has a very emollient texture to it. I am not as much a fan of the Rare Beauty lips as I wanted to be. I've worn them again since that video I did about holiday sets, and they just feather on my lips. They feather. Even the balm. What is up? Selena, I'll hand it to you for this. This is nice. This is nice. I love it. So I like the doe foot. I like the container. It's great. I forgot to mention for like concealer, eye area, I have bluish, I even have reddish eyelids and under eye area. The Charlotte Tilbury corrector is beautiful. This is #1. This is, if you are a dark skin with like the gray, so you know how let's put red lipstick under your eyes to combat gray, that can be irritating. I don't think red lipstick is really what you want under your eyes. So the darker shade in this is a hit. But this is such a beautiful product. You can wear this as a little touch-up, like cover little sins, you know, little capillaries and stuff like that, and not even wear makeup, and it's undetectable. And I'm wearing the Wishes the little Wildwishes Sephora multi-use thingy. This blush is gorgeous. This is $9. I think it is a great little treat for yourself. I think it's an excellent stocking stuffer. I wish more of the collection. I don't know. I'm just kind of not crazy about the Sephora collection holiday stuff. Although I will say, if you want to try the lip stories, I don't even have that, and I'm gonna say that's a good one. That's a good one to get. Funny thing is I haven't bought a new Sephora palette, or I should say a new eyeshadow palette from the Sephora website, except for this. Am I lying? Was there another one I got? I feel like this is, yeah, this is the only one I could dig up in my stuff. This is good. At first, I kind of wasn't thrilled with it, and then I'm wearing it today. I have some other colors on there too. But, you guys, these shadows, right, this is $10. These two shades, actually, this kind of whole situation right here is really nice. It's very pretty. It makes great transition shades, great, you know, just, it is good. I am liking this, and I do love, these are the eye stories. These are the little $10 Sephora eyeshadows, and this is the coffee one. These are so good, and they're cardboard, and they're lightweight, and you can just, you know, they don't take up a ton of room. And speaking of more packaging I love, and just, oh, thank you so much, Aether Beauty. This is their summer solstice palette, so they don't have this anymore on the Sephora website, but they do have the Amethyst palette, and it's marked down to $40. And if you've been thinking of an Aether Beauty palette, just, you know, they are wonderful shadows. The quality is amazing. It is a very carbon footprint conscious company. She's very good about packaging. There's no mirrors in the palettes to cut down on waste. Everything is recyclable. It's cruelty free, of course. And the shades are beautiful. So I'm thinking that another one would be a good idea. She came out with these quads, so that looks like a ton of fun. Another brand is Melt. This was last year. This is their, the Impulsive palette that, this is just so much fun. I'm actually wearing No Regrets and Poppin' Bottles. I just put them on with my finger. The Melt pigments and eyeshadows are beautiful. There's a lot of new palettes that I haven't tried personally. They're on my loves list. I'm thinking about them. They're very color color themed, like the greens and the rusts and the golds, and they're, you know, so you're talking indie brand, pigments, fun, and I love that. Now, if you want to go a little more traditional, Pat McGrath, this is, again, I don't have a recent one. I bought this. Is this the Opulent? Which one is this? This is the Golden Opulence. I bought this at my birthday on the Pat McGrath website. So this is beautiful packaging, clearly not carbon footprint friendly. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Lovely, right? It's expensive. It's so expensive. I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong with a Pat McGrath shadow if you want to indulge. And I've only been able to, I just buy the 6. I know that Britt Clark, the quads for holiday, she was very unhappy about because she thought the packaging wasn't worth the $58 price tag. So it's really up to you if you're into, you know, what is important to you about when you spend your money. You want that entire experience, or are you just looking for how it looks? you know. Wander Beauty shadows. If you haven't picked up a Wander Beauty eyeshadow palette, go for it. If you are over 40, do it, because the shadows blend so beautifully. They don't look crepey. Let's talk mascara. I bit the bullet. I got the Hourglass, the new one. It's the tubing one. It's the unlocked, and it's fabulous. I thought I wasn't going to like it. I thought it was going to be just like this spindly, like, oh, it's just going to tube my lashes and they're just going to look, you know, like that. But actually, it's really good. It is feathery. It picks up every little hair, and it's also very easy to remove. Like, it really does just wash off. In fact, it's kind of weird because there's like all these little fibery things on your face and you're like, what's happening? Another beautiful mascara is the Ilia. I bought the small one in this. The brush is so cool, you know, and if you are into clean beauty and also conscientious brands, Ilia is awesome. And this mascara it's great for lengthening, but because it picks up every little lash, it's not tubing. So it's not gonna do exactly like the Hourglass, but it's so good. It's just, you know, I would say it's definitely more volumizing than, I think it's more lengthening. I think it is. I think it's both lengthening and volumizing. Yeah, I think so. I mentioned the Sephora lip stories. I talk about those a lot. I don't have any right now to show you. I've talked about them in other Sephora recommendation videos, so I still stand by that. But let's talk about some other lip products. I'm wearing the Fenty Mademoiselle. I'll list the color for you. I can't read it on this, it's so tiny. But it's very rust, very fall, very autumnal. So the Fenty Mademoiselle I like. It's such a great little slim, you know, matte lipstick. I have a little bit of gloss over it. I do love the Fenty Lipstanas too. So what else though that people don't talk about are the Becca lipsticks. This Becca, I duped this. I think I duped this for the Patrick top. No, I don't know what I did. But this, oh, look at that. Look at that. The Patrick Ta lipsticks are beautiful, but they dry out my lips a smidge, just to say. Okay, this is Flame, I think. And it's just, it's so nice. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2. I am in love with Dance Floor Princess? Yes, Dance Floor Princess is like this pink. I just love it. I just love it. These are so good, but so stinking expensive. That's why I mentioned the Becca, because they're beautiful, but they're not as much money. And then the Jouer Balms. I like these. I love these. So they are so nice on the lips, just full and shiny, and they feel great. So I'm a fan. There you go. That's it for now. Okay, that's plenty, right? So I will list everything. Please, you know, I have affiliate links, so when you click on it from my description box, I get a few pennies. Feel free to fill your cart from that if it behooves you. That would be awesome. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you would, and definitely leave me a comment. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you're sick of. Love it all. And everything. And that's all. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.